All right, anyway, so I think this is good. And, you know, I do think that what Drake is gearing up to is, and again, this is no inside information from him. If I'm ever quoting him, I'll tell you he told me. So just don't think he's just leaking stuff. This is me using my brain. What I think he's gearing up to is a solo album that is going to be, I think, maybe like Scorpion. But he's going to have to resolve, if you ask me, that issue or conflict with UMG for him to give us a proper solo album. And, you know, through the conversations I had with him, you know, basically, and this is for everybody who's saying, yo, he's on here dissing, he's dissing Kendrick, he's whatever. Bro, Drake is on there popping shit like he normally pops shit. Like, I hate this new like wave of media where they want Drake to come to the podium and say, I'm just here to announce I lost to Kendrick Lamar. He's better than me, and I'm a sucker, and I'm going to just go back to my house and die. What the fuck? No, like his fans don't want that shit. Jay battled motherfucking Nas, and whatever way you thought that went, I think it's pretty unanimous how that went. But still, you think Jay was like rapping later? Yeah, niggas beat my ass, but no. I've never seen people wanting a man to concede defeat more than now. Of course, he's like, whether you choose to, you can listen to him, maybe say some shit, and be like, nah, nigga, we don't believe you. It's like J. Cole. Like anytime J. Cole right now says, yo, these rappers don't want it with me, I'm like, nigga, they all want it with you dumbass nigga.
Damn.
But would I tell him not to say it? Nigga, you gotta pop some shit. So I've seen people like request that Drake give this like, oh, I lost.
Listen, he don't need to pop shit to Kendrick no more. He don't need to sneak this. He don't need to do nothing, man. The man clearly lost. Just move on after this, right? Right? Jay-Z, Nas, look, after that battle, they moved on. All right, but once the battle's done, just move on, bro. You ain't gotta start subbing, Instagram posts, Instagram captions. You're at the concert, switching words, like that needs to stop. If he gonna move on, he need to move on. But he hasn't moved on yet.
Oh, I won't take shots no more. I won't. No, nigga, fuck out of here. I'm gonna talk my shit, and it's gonna be what it is. Now, if you listen to Drake rapping, he's always talk shit. And by the way, I was on TMZ last week, they asked me the same shit. Drake has made a career of just popping shit, and the shit is more likely whoever the shoe fits. I could load every gun with bullets that fire backwards, still won't lose a single rapper. That's not the one rapper, that's the whole game. Yo, I still think I'm nicer than you niggas. I make more money than y'all niggas. Y'all niggas are bitches. Like, he's been rapping like that. So, you know, definitely, and this album wasn't that. And it's so funny because people don't know what they want from Drake. They're mad that Drake dropped an R&B album. Like, yo, why are you gonna drop an R&B album after the battle? Well, didn't you say you want him to just accept defeat and go away? He starts singing to the girls. You're like, nah, son, you can't come back with that. Then he got one song like kind of popping and shit. You're like, nah, we don't want that. You lost, son. What do you want? So anyway, you get to realize you can't please everybody. Definitely. Which this is why I'm waiting for the solo album. Again, Drake ain't trying to diss nobody, man. Okay. But his time for popping shit will come soon. All right. Specifically, told me, he said, yo, listen, it's a my talk soon come, man. So whatever that is, and I don't know what that is, and I know.
What shit is he gonna pop though? He can't pop no shit. His shit already been popped. What? J. Cole can't talk about being the greatest. Drake can't. Just stop. He gotta pop shit to somebody else. But if he's gonna take shots at Kendrick, well, I hope he does, because then we got 5 more songs that Kendrick said that he got, and I'm sure he got some juicy more details. Oh yeah, I hope Drake reunites this beef, because Kendrick got 5 more, just waiting. So I hope he do pop this shit. I sure hope so. Pop it, pop that pussy, Drake, pop that pussy.
The obsessed, either Kendrick fans or whoever's gonna make that about him. Nah, Drake's niggas popping shit. You ain't hear him on the song? Popping shit. Bro, he's gonna pop shit. That's what it is. Like, again, it's cool. If you believe he lost the battle, it's fine. No one's still debating that shit. Not Like Us is a legendary song. Great. But if you think that you are gonna now cuck him into, oh, I'm the second best rapper. Oh, I can fuck all y'all up except him. No, nigga. Fuck all you niggas. You niggas is bitches. I run the charts. I run the streaming. I got the jet. He's still gonna talk like that. And if you would like a rapper that would tuck his tail and still not pop his shit because of a rap battle, go listen to J. Cole. That's what y'all niggas should go listen to, J. Cole. This ain't the J. Cole music over here. So anyway.
Damn.
That is, I believe, what is, you know, so again, let me just finish that thought. I think Drake is building up to a crate. This is why I said, book it, $500K. $500K for first week for his next solo album. I think that solo album is gonna be spicy. Now, if you knowing Drake's schedule, I think that shit would.
Saying that a man's album is going to be spicy.
New York. York, New Jersey, New York City, I can tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Hey, what's up, though?
Larry Love. Super chatted $4.99. Don't call somebody outside for a fade when you and it got no hands. You can't pop a 22 at somebody and get mad when they spray with their MP5K.
Exactly, right? Exactly. Salute to that, Larry. They don't understand. They don't understand. Appreciate you, my brother, with that 5. And plus, as everybody said, this is what he wanted. This is what he wanted. He was calling them out, right? Made a song, made another one. Then when he came out, now he gonna sue. Appreciate that, Larry.
Would be out by like September. But I do think that that's going to be hard to do while he's in litigation with UMG. Now let's get to the UMG and the whole suppression conversation with Drake, okay? And we should really have this conversation and be open about it. Okay. Now, and again, I'm not here speaking to try to appease Drake fans or a narrative, or I'm not Drake's mouthpiece. This is what I personally do believe. Do I believe that UMG suppressed Drake? I actually don't. I don't think UMG that's a company.
So you go on your live stream 3 weeks ago, before the album came, you said that, man, UMG is going to try their hardest to stop Drake. You ran with that whole narrative. Now you come back and saying they're not. Right? Didn't he at first, before the album dropped, I think when Drake announced that he was dropping the album on Valentine's, he went live and said, oh, UMG is going to do this, they're going to do that. They're going to fuck up Drake. They're going to make sure Drake doesn't get number one. They're going to make sure Drake doesn't do this, doesn't do that. Now, all of a sudden, he said, oh, well, I don't think they did. So why did you say it in the first place?
That's a company that has shareholders that wants to increase revenue. They're not here saying, let's suppress this guy. Now, do they know they're in litigation with this guy? Yes. Now, one thing might be conflated for the other. Let me explain how. UMG, I feel they don't have the incentive of treating Drake like he's a A-list tier 1 artist anymore. That's the thing. Now, here's the thing. If you never knew, right? Like, this is how the music industry runs. Cardi B is a tier 1, level 1 artist at Atlantic and for Warner. When Cardi is going to drop Move Out the Way, we're getting these things off the chart. We're putting this budget behind this because this has to work. This is our fucking, you know, in a baseball lineup, be like, yo, this is a nigga that hits home runs. So you got the nigga behind him who's a cleanup hitter and the nigga before who's supposed to get on base. They set it up for that guy. The music industry does that too. The music industry looks at the landscape and says, hey, these are the artists on our label. When Drake is dropped, they'll even tell another A1 or tier 1 artist, yo, we can't work both of y'all projects at the same time. Y'all are tier 1 artists. Y'all are going to be competing for market real estate on playlists. These blah, blah, blah. You drop second quarter. You drop third quarter. Now, a tier 1 and a tier 2, they don't give a fuck because they know the tier 1's going to run the shit, right? That's very important when your label is treating you like.
Do we ever hear him giving Kendrick these excuses? He don't never give Kendrick any type of excuses like this. But boy, when it comes to Drake, man, the excuses going to overflow like bathwater. When it comes to Drake, man, it is excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. But when it comes to Kendrick, ain't no excuses. It's the K-bots, it's this, that, whatever the case may be. But man, let Drake do something that's questionable. Let Drake do something that's a little weird. Let Drake undersell. It's always an excuse. It's always an excuse.
Like that. And you're of Drake's stature. Now, some people, and I know I can look in the chat, I probably see that right now.
New York, New Jersey, New York City, I can tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Hey, what's up, though?
Larry Love super chatted $4.99. Act got a weird case. Why is he around certified DJ, certified glazer now?
Certified glazer now. He definitely been a glazer. He always been a glazer. That was a good one. Shout out to Larry for that $5. Definitely agree with that. Yeah, he just making excuses. Salute, Larry. Appreciate that 5. Appreciate that 5.
No, that's just status quo. Drake's label ain't trying to do none of that. Okay, all that preferential treatment, not preferential treatment to Drake. This would be the same treatment that Future gets from Epic, Cardi gets from Atlantic. That all of that shit is out the window. They're like, hey, we're gonna do exactly what labels do for everybody. Why would they change up their methods? Well, half of their methods, you know, they feel Drake is suing them about. Yeah, nigga, we prioritize the shit that gonna make the bread. That's what we do. Yeah, nigga, when we need this one song to pop, yeah, we buy some bots, of course. What the fuck? Wait, if you're gonna sue us about it, we're gonna stop doing it for you. Because we don't do it for one person, we do it for everybody. That's what their opinion is. We do it for all the top tier artists. So now, how about we're gonna just throw you in the water, you swim. Of course, we'll call up to radio and be like, yeah, we're obligated. All these things are contractually obligated, right? When Drake drops a record, this isn't some guy in a boardroom saying, should we push a record to radio? No, it says every time Drake drops a record, right? Now it's probably a different type of deal because you have Party with this, which by the way, I heard Charlamagne said that Universal called up. That sounds highly improbable, seeing that this is the primary on this is Sony, so Sony would have called up. But regardless, when you drop a project and you're of this stature, they know how many records. It's contractually said. Yo, we have to do at least 2 singles. We have to roll out 2 singles. We're gonna send 2 singles to radio. We're gonna service 3 songs to be in consideration for playlists. We're going to do these things. It's like they can't be like, oh fuck, Drake can just not do it. Only thing I'm telling you is that the preferential treatment or treatment for someone of Drake's stature that they normally treat everybody like, that's out the window. That's out the window. They're looking at Drake like
Excuses. But the question is, did he do this to himself? Did he do this to himself? Did he put himself in this situation by suing them? Why would they cater to him if he's suing them? Excuses. He did this to himself. All right. I don't want to hear nothing about this. All right.
he's a mid-level talent, of course, that's going to produce top-level results. But until this lawsuit is pretty much figured out, they have no type of incentive to give him that A1 roll out the red carpet treatment like we've seen.
Why would they? I mean, I think this is common sense. Why would they? So I don't even understand why you explaining something that's self-explanatory. You just want to give him a get out of jail free card. Oh, this is why. This is not. Duh. Duh. Of course. He's not going to get the same treatment. Duh. He's suing them. Duh.
Seen not only him get before, but we see with top tier artists. So that's one of the reasons I think that, you know, for example, the night of the release, I seen Drake fans saying, "Yo, we couldn't find it on his
that was a lie.
On his
that was a lie.
On his dashboard on Spotify.
That was a lie.
Bro, I've been there when a decently sized artist releases music. Nigga, they call Spotify at 12:01. That's how it works. Yo, put that up. That's how they do it. So this whole thing where people are like, "Oh no, these things are happening, but we don't know why." Oh, Drake fans are complaining. Fuck no, nigga, they call, yo, put it up right now. So again, there was some snafus if you ask me, but I think it's because Universal, like, they're making money with Drake, but they're not going to treat him like an A1 artist. So they're not going to treat him like a tier 1 artist until this shit is resolved. So some people might take that as suppression. Some people might be like, what did you expect? Either way, who cares?
New York, New Jersey, New York City, I can tell the people want
Peace in the building.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, I did that.
Hey, what's up, though?
Feast super chatted $5. See you please react to Joe Budden. Wait please, Joe already gave Pusher and took the blueprint on the dead homies, and fuck RT.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I can do that at the end of the live stream. Appreciate you, Feast. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, because people have been sending me that as well. So yeah, I can do that at the end. Appreciate you.
Right? Who cares? Anyway, let's kind of get into this. It says Drake and PartyNextDoor, Some Sexy Songs For You debut at #1 on Billboard, right? This is a collaborative album. It did debut at the top of Billboard 200 charts, earning 246,000 equivalent units in the US. And essentially, it's the first it's the first PartyNextDoor #1 and 4th top 10 charting, and it's the 14th for Drake. God damn. And among 17 top 10s. Wait, Drake had 3 albums that wasn't #1? What the fuck? Anyway, or 3 projects, because this doesn't have the albums. Drake now ties Jay-Z and Taylor Swift for the most #1 among soloists in a nearly 69-year history of the chart. Overall, only the Beatles will have more #1. Only the Beatles with 19 have more #1. Okay, all right. It was officially announced the 3rd. They had 2 weeks of promo. That's another thing, too. The reason why I think that the 250 is really impressive, they announced it 11 days out.
What? So if that's impressive, what about GNX that did 350 with no promo? Bro, stop sucking dick. God damn it. That's impressive? Appreciate you with the one gifted. Salute to the one gifted. So selling what 250 is impressive with a 2 weeks announcement. If that's impressive, then what is Kendrick? With no announcement, no warning, just randomly dropped this shit. 350, 330. I don't know how much, three something, 320. I think they 319 to 320 with no promo, no nothing. All of a sudden we see GNX, I'm gonna right now. We react to that, and then a few hours later, fucking the album release. We're like, what the fuck? We just did. I was like, hold on, I just did a recording to that. Like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden, the whole damn album dropped with no announcement. But yet, this is impressive, huh? This is impressive. No promo, no announcement, no Twitter, no tweet, no nothing. Oh, this dick sucker, man. God, this dick sucker is fucking disgusting.
I'm very shocked by those numbers, even though I do think that Drake benefits a bit from the I wonder what he's going to do syndrome. Like, I think about 20,000 of those sales might even be haters that said, let me just click on that bitch to see what he's going to do. We got to be honest. It's not just Drake fans, right? So I think that helped Drake a little bit, but the most sales or streams I felt came from his fans who needed to send the message that as much as y'all are saying this guy is done, this guy's not done and he's still really popular, which, you know, I think his fans went crazy. Okay, all right, whatever.
Yeah, because there was a whole OV ho alert. Boop, boop, boop. Like, y'all know with the Amber Alert, there was an OV ho alert. All right, all the OV hoes got a message on their phone. Stream it even when you're not listening to it. Just download it, stream it. Don't even like it. Who cares if it's good or not? Just stream it just to make it seem like we really give a fuck. Yeah, there was an OV ho alert. Went out to all their phones. Is it Keisha? And they did it. They don't even know the words to the song. I bet you nobody knows the words to any of them Drake songs. You don't be playing that shit out. Right? They just download it just to manipulate the numbers to make it seem like it's charting. Don't nobody know the goddamn words. RT, give me your favorite quote. Come on, hurry up. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on. Certified lover boy. I can give you one right now. RT, give me your favorite quote right now. To any of your songs. You got 21 songs to pick from. Give me your favorite quote. Come on, hurry up. Take too long. Too long. Take too long. Take too long. No. Took too long. She wanted. Nah, you just Google that. You just Google that. Nah, your ass just Googled it right fast. Nah, I could tell you just right off the rip. Nah, nigga, your ass Google that. Nah, nigga, too late. Too late. Too late, RT. Too late.